Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Thank you for watching. And here we are, A$AP Rocky of the A$AP Mob appearing to call A$AP Bari a bitch on stage at Agenda. This article brought to us by the good people over at Complex. Shout out to Complex. They're my MCN at the time of recording this video. What's up, guys? What's up, Complex? But anyway, as you guys know, recently I came out with a video talking about the controversy surrounding A$AP Bari right now in relation to this 15-second Instagram clip that leaked of him sexually harassing, putting hands on this woman who was saying no, 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 wanted nothing to do with what he was obviously trying to put onto her in that video. It's not a good look, and it's an ugly video. And not only did I give a play-by-play of that in my video, and I responded to just the ugliness of that, but I and a lot of other publications and writers sort of sat there wondering when A$AP Mob would deliver some kind of adequate response to A$AP Bari's behavior here, because A$AP Bari's behavior is obviously horrendous, and the apology he gave afterwards was not really, I don't know, much of an apology, with the fact that right at the very start of it, he says, oh, it's a misleading video. The video's misleading, when in fact what happens in the video is plain as day. And it doesn't really matter if the woman who was involved in that video forgives A$AP Bari for his behavior or not. It's just really ugly behavior that I think the hip-hop community and the wider music community shouldn't really be accepting of. Now, A$AP Rocky over here calls A$AP Bari a bitch on stage during a live performance. And a lot of people have taken this as an adequate response to this. And I think it is to a degree. It acknowledges the ugliness of what Bari did. And, I get that. But simultaneously, it's not really that thorough of a response. It's not A$AP Rocky talking about why what A$AP Bari did was wrong. It's not him talking about why it was bad, and it's not him talking about how A$AP Mob is going to move forward from this. Because it's not simply like this is some buddy of yours who you know as a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, and maybe to a degree that could be what it is a little bit, because the A$AP Mob is pretty big, but he's still a part of the group. He still has the group's namesake. What he does reflects upon the entire group. Are we seeing a cutting of business ties here? Are we seeing him cutting associative ties with Bari? Is A$AP Rocky never going to have anything to do with the V-Lone brand ever again? These are all questions that we don't have answers to, because this isn't really an adequate response. Maybe to some people it is, and maybe to some people I'm going too far bringing this up again and calling out A$AP Rocky's response because I should just be accepting of this. But honestly, I don't think we should just automatically accept this as the response and that's it. Because personally, I hold rap to as high a standard as I would any other culture or any other genre in terms of its artistry, in terms of its potential to do the right thing. Compare this response to the way the music community in the indie scene reacted to what happened to Power Bottom recently. And Power Bottom's accusations were just being made via Facebook posts. Now, that's not to demean the statements and the experiences of the people who are making said accusations. But what A$AP Bari did, we actually have it on video, and it's just not, there's no question about it. He did what he did. And again, it's not acceptable behavior. It's a pretty ugly look. And again, as long as he sort of continues under the A$AP Mob flag, his behavior reflects badly upon every other member of the A$AP Mob. Now, with A$AP Rocky's negative response here, maybe we are to assume that the wheels are turning that are going to put A$AP Bari out of the A$AP Mob. I'm willing to be open to, accepting this response as a signal of that. But until I see those ties cut, and he's gone and he's done, or he's given some kind of adequate actual apology or response, because I don't think A$AP Bari's response to the situation was really all that adequate and didn't acknowledge what happened in the video. Until we see A$AP Bari, adequate response, or out of the A$AP Mob, I personally am going to be looking at these people with just kind of a bit of a side eye. and I'm just going to be kind of a little, Now, at the end of the day, their music is their music, and I'm just going to take their music as it is. And, when I'm reviewing it, separate it from the situation here, but, you talk about a guy like A$AP Bari, who, when Ian Connor was caught in a similar situation and, mistreating women and being a dirtbag, A$AP Bari took that opportunity to sort of posture on top of that, and just be like, oh, this guy's a scumbag, this guy's this guy's that, and, get in his face about the whole thing and make a public display of how he's in the right, he's making the right decision, And we're not seeing that same kind of response to A$AP Bari's behavior here, So already he's not only getting caught doing something heinous, but it's also kind of hypocritical because he made such a big deal of what Ian Connor did. And now on top of it, A$AP Rocky maybe calling him a bitch on stage. Sure. Okay. That's good that you've said something, but are you doing something is my question. Are you doing something? Next to my head is my A$AP Bari video, which you can check out. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. And let me know what you think down in the comments about this response. Is it adequate? Is it really all you can expect from A$AP Rocky at this point? Should A$AP Rocky do anything beyond this? Am I making too much of this? Let me know. If you think I am, I disagree. But I don't know. Unless anything else develops out of this, I don't know how much more I'm going to say. But yeah, that's it. All right. You guys are the best. I'll catch you in the next video. Whoa, 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 whoa.